turning back. The forge is hot, the rhythm starts to crack. You find your home at the Metal Shack. Welcome to the Metal Shack. With your hosts, Skid Roads, Majestic Mullet, and Morbid Mike. You're listening to the Metal Shack. Welcome to the Metal Shack. Another Metal Shack.
You know what that means? It's time. It's welcome back to the Metal Shack. And it is a Saturday night, not a Friday night, a Saturday night, and it's minus 50, and we are back. This is your place for everything metal. I am your host, Skid Roads. This is the Metal Shack. As you can see, the other two degenerates below, beside, and above me is Morbid Mike and Majestic Mullet, and this is the Metal Shack.
Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, Skid Roads and Majestic Mullet. I hope everybody had a quick week. I love the weekends. It's kind of nice to do this on a Saturday night with you boys.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Mullet, how's it going, big dog?
Oh, you know, it's going. It's been one crazy week with this weather, and my truck hasn't been liking it very much, but you know, we're getting her done. We're getting her done.
Yeah. So let's start off our first segment on the Metal Shack. We talk metal, but first we want to talk about our own lives here and a little piece just to keep everybody connected on what was going. And this segment is called "How Was Your Week?" I'll start off this week with me. It's cold. My vacuum pump blew up on my car. So I'm flying down the highway, all happy, doing $1.20, passing people, loving life. And then immediately my car goes ding, 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 and goes into limp mode. So if anybody knows what limp mode is, and I'm not talking flaccid or any of that sort, I'm talking limp, like cold pool, cold plunge limp.
Yeah.
So I'm doing $1.20. The car derates down to 90. It's in sixth gear at $1.20 in limp mode. It goes to fifth gear, so it's like just screaming. So I look at the wife. She's like, "Ooh, is the car broken, honey?" I'm like, "Yeah, babe, the car's broken." She's like, "Well, I think it's just an oil change." So $200 oil change later, and I get it on the highway, and I'm praying. I'm like, "Come on, baby, come on, baby." Ding, 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 going into limp mode again.
Wow.
So it's in the garage. I had to pull out the old Ford Taurus that was buried in a snowbank from death. That was no fun, especially at minus 45, obviously. And then I got that out, and because I missed work on Friday, Jacqueline picked up a double and has been at work since 6 a.m. this morning, slaving to the grind, as Skid Row would say. And we're here now. I'm in the Metal Shack, my personal Metal Shack, as all of yous. And man, just settling in. I think some cold beer's on the way, pizza. So how was your week, Morbid Mike?
Mine was a lot better than yours, that's for sure. We had agricultural days here in Brandon, Manitoba, Canada. So that was a big hee-haw. And, Yeah, yeah. The work was busy Thursday with everybody checking out of the hotel, but those are the good guests. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
it's a different kind of experience community when it comes to country life, farm life, and all that good stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You own a horse or what?
Oh yeah, he's out back. He's out
And Majestic Mullet, I know later on in the segment when we get to our what the or as we have to silently say WTF moment. So we won't dip too much into that. Don't be revealing the secrets of the Metal Shack. But aside from the one thing that made the WTF this week, and you'll have to wait around 10, 15 minutes to get to that one. How was your week?
My week was pretty good. It's pretty cold out. It's been minus 50 forever. Like I said, my truck doesn't really like the weather too much, and my command start doesn't work when it's this cold. So I have to run out there and start her up and let her run for a bit. And yeah, so but other than that, it's been a good week. Picked up some new clients at work and different things like that.
Nice.
So it's going pretty good. I'm glad here Saturday, enjoying the day, and yeah.
Yeah, you're on time and and behind the curtain.
Hey, you got to make the time sometime.
All right. Well, let's just keep that momentum going, and we get to our weekly battle royale now.
Welcome to the Metal Shack's Battle Royal.
Oh man, that is such a great entry. I'm telling you. I'm just wondering why it says Metal Shacks. Oh, the Metal Shacks.
Battle
yeah.
Royale.
And in metal, we never use S. It's always Z.
Yeah.
So is it Battle Royal or Battle Royale?
Well, I mean, if we were in France, it would be Battle Royale. Like, what did they say?
You know what? I'm glad you said that, Mullet, because I think that's how I've been saying it the whole time.
Right?
The Battle Royale.
Right? That's one thing that I
It's
get from a lot
fancy.
of comments from people is like, some of us say Battle Royal, some of us say Battle Royale. Which one is it?
Well, I think we're gonna go with the Battle Royale because what was it, Pulp Fiction, where he said the McRoyal or something like that? The
Yeah. Yeah, the quarter pounder. Yeah, the quarter pounder.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's go with the French version, and we'll be good. I mean, let's just do it that way.
We're so cultured. You know what I mean?
Whose
so
week was it this week?
This
It's
is
been a
my
crazy
week.
but
My week.
Oh, Mullet's week. And I do remember, man, this first band, because when we were talking about it last week, I literally sat on the computer for an hour and did the first band. So why don't you show up what the first band is?
The first band is Austrian Death Machine.
Yeah.
I hope everybody had a chance to check them out and check out some videos and some tunes. I bet you weren't disappointed.
It's time to get to the chopper.
Yeah.
What a great song, man.
Yeah, they definitely do some good riffs, and they're definitely technical, and they're having fun, right? That's the main thing.
Yeah, and they're all from really great bands. I mean, they all have like huge experience. Like it says, I think I was mentioning earlier, man, those solos, some of them are just insanely deadly, and it's like, man, that's really good. And good hooks, good choruses, the whole thing. And who else were they battling?
And they were battling against Spirit World. Not to say anything less about them. Definitely a great band, and same thing, very technical, great riffs to all things. Two different bands, but I definitely think it was a great battle.
Yeah, for sure. I enjoyed it. I really like this battle royale. It's these two bands that you picked are very original in their own way, and so I really battled it out from the day you well, I've had like 8-9 days to really deep dive into both these bands, and for me voting, I was like picking like what am I going to vote for the most, because I like them both. I really like them both because of the originality that they both bring. But in the long run, yes, I did make a choice. Probably Thursday night, I made my final choice,
Nice.
and it all came down to what would I enjoy the most, having a couple of beers sitting at the campfire, and Austrian Death Machine, my friend. You know what I mean? There's a lot of playfulness, a lot of fun in the music. On top of the uh, these guys are on. These guys are so tight, and like you said, Skid, they've been like the perfect bar band. This would be a great band to see at the zoo.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. And I think I'm on that one too. My choice this week was Austrian Death Machine. One, the name is super cool. Two,
Yeah,
you got Arnie. Three, you got skilled musicians. I mean, Spirit World, I went through probably 7 of their songs. I heard a hit, maybe 2 that I really thought were super, like, really good. But Austrian Death Machine, just it was like bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
And you put Arnie in there, he just gives it that, like I think you just said it, they're fun.
yeah, yeah. The perfect bar band for sure. Where you're bringing all your buddies to this one.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
It was
Yeah,
definitely tough. It was definitely tough, especially for me. And through the week, I just kept every time I was at the gym or something, I'd play both of them, have them both in rotation, and it was tough. I was like, who am I
yeah.
genuinely gonna pick? Because I love both of them, right? That's why I picked them to be in this battle, and it was definitely tough. It was definitely tough, and it came down
I
to
was
the wire for me.
Yeah, I was definitely hitting on Spirit World for a couple of days. Um, and I had the opportunity of seeing both bands live, some live footage on YouTube, because that's important. And Spirit World videos to the live show is very similar. I I love the suits, and yeah, like I was, yeah, there was, I think Wednesday was like, you know what, I think I might pick Spirit World, but Thursday night I had to do a final round, and it's like when it came to my personal, what I enjoy the most would be Austrian Death Match Death
Attaboy.
Machine for sure. Yeah, I love it, love it, love it, love it. Great, great thrash band. I would consider that thrash for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
do we know who the winner is, boys? Did you guys check it out? Did you guys see who won?
Yes, sir. And like I tell everybody every week, you can always DM us with your vote. You don't have to necessarily put it on the poll on our group page. But drum roll, please. Brrr, Austrian Death Machine win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, right now in the after party, we'd be having Austrian Death Machine, just going ticka 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 ticka, like go right into it, right? But we're just restricted here so much.
Yeah, so much. You know what? Honestly, guys, like I've tried to look into this so many times, and it's crazy. Just the rules they have and the things that you're not allowed to do. And I've tried looking for every way around this, but they just got it locked down so much.
Right?
No problem. We can work around all that stuff.
All right. So your winners this week at the Metal Shack Battle Royale is Austrian Death Machine. And we
Woo!
suggest
Congratulations,
to
boys.
you that you go onto the YouTube and listen to these guys because we
Yep.
think here at Metal Shack, our opinion here will not steer you wrong.
And there's a lot of videos on the group page for you guys to look at for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes. Deegan, can you put it on multi-stream on that chat, my boy? I'm trying to go over to my button here. I can't get over to my button.
My
Hey,
button.
So now that we have done the Battle Royale, who is up next for next week's Battle Royale?
Well, I think it's my turn, Mr. Skid Rhodes.
Oh,
And I got I got two bands that are fresh from the farm, man. They were just plucked out of the garden the other day, man. So
I know.
here we go.
Did you give Mullet his memo on this pick of yours?
I think so. We'll see. We'll see in a minute here.
We'll see if I'm ready for this. I don't know.
I love pre-recording. I'm telling you, it helps a lot sometimes.
Hey, Dave's not here, man.
Dave's not here, man.
So for the 5th round of the Metal Shacks Battle Royale is Die Spitz
What?
and Sludge Mother.
Oh
yeah. I love those logos. Those are better than the ones that I gave you the other day.
Sludge Mother, is that the girl band that I sent to you a month ago?
Well, it's a lead singer, girl lead singer for sure. Yeah.
That's right.
I went deep into this band here. And as I was scrolling through from videos that would match this band, Die Spitz came out. And let me tell you, that's Die Spitz. They're from Austin, Texas, all girl band. They just formed in 2022. And the cool thing is that the reason why these ladies formed a band was after they watched the Motley Crue movie, The Dirt. They decided, and probably about 3 weeks ago, I put through a couple of videos of this band on our group page, and very high energy, balls to the wall, definitely kind of a thrash, hard rock sound. But they make their videos very fun and intriguing to watch from finish to end. And with Sludge Mother, I was kind of surprised of this. Now they're from Seattle, LA based band, but they just formed like not even 2 years ago.
Huh.
Yeah. And female singer, like I said, very high energy, the videos and all that stuff. And they're more of like a heavy rock, grunge, but heavy riffs. Try to balance that grunge rock groove with the thrash riffs.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, and I was very surprised too, Skid, of like these guys are brand new. Some of the songs that you guys can check out from Sludge Mother is I Don't Want a Job, To Die Is to Live, and Machine. With Die Spitz, a couple of songs to check out, Riding with My Girls, Punishers, and Hair of Dog. And let me tell you, like Die Spitz, their videos are awesome. They're so much fun. This is a band that I would definitely love to see live.
I've never honestly heard of either one of them, so I'm definitely gonna have to check them out, see what it's all about. Very interesting.
Yeah, it's super cool to like. I was listening to Die Spitz for the last 3 weeks, and to do a deep dive for this battle royale with both bands, I was so surprised. Like I was like, yes, I get to experience these two bands that are like brand new. They just came out. Like Die Spitz had put out 2 EPs already. The Revenge of Avalanche 2022 and Teeth 2023. So it's been
Nice.
3 years since they put out a EP, but they definitely have a lot of videos on YouTube.
Right. I'm just looking at this this one here.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
So you're saying that it's an all-girl band? Like all of them are girls?
Die Spits. Yeah, they're all girls. Yeah.
So that's Sludge Mother.
Oh,
I don't
that's
want a
Sludge Mother.
job. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good growl, eh? She's a great singer, eh?
Well, just listen to the starting of this.
Yeah.
All rights.
Don't want a job.
All rights go to Sludge Mother. All rights, copyrights go to Sludge Mother.
What's that?
I said all copyrights go to Sludge Mother.
Absolutely. That's why.
Yeah, it's a great intro, eh? Great
That's a
intro.
really great intro.
Balls to the walls, right off the hop.
That's awesome. I'm only used to the one all-female band that I know, metal band, and that's Kitty. So it's cool to hear another one, right?
For sure. You know, I don't want to like Kitty. I'm a huge fan of, definitely. But these group of ladies, man, like enjoy your week listening to this band. They are
Killer.
just, yeah, they're balls to the
awesome.
wall. They're flamethrowers, man.
Okay, here's Die Spits. Let's see their little thing. This is Throw Yourself. I'm always about the.
Oh, the chugging. I'm excited to check out both these bands. It's going to be very interesting.
What's that, bud?
I said I'm excited to check out both these bands.
Man, they both, I can already hear my kind of flavor.
A great week.
My
Flavor.
Yeah, we'll listen to that in the after party in the green room, and we will go through Die Spits and Sludge Mother. Well, you know what? Two chick bands, well, chick singers, girl singers, female singers, lady singers. You know what I mean? We don't want to offend in any shape or form. It's pretty cool. I'm kind of glad and I'm kind of excited because, yeah, like I don't want a job either. So they're saying the right thing.
Yeah,
right.
That's tipping the scale. That's tipping the scale.
Jeez.
You know.
All right, that commences our battle royale for this week. Die Spits and Sludge Mother. Get out there, get on the tube, and listen to these girls. I think you will be very impressed. Go on and vote at the Shack. Go on the site. Go press like, follow, spread the word, and join anytime, man. I mean, everybody's welcome.
Yeah, we're as far as like this past week, we're very thankful for all of our new members that have joined, and the ones that had joined last month. We're very honored for your presence, and thank you so much for supporting us. And like I said, these polls, you hit our group page, and it's on our feature button there, or you can DM us. I get messages from Clapper when I do the battle royales on the Clapper there, and so I get a few more votes out of that way as well. But we really appreciate all you guys showing some interest, and
we hope you enjoy the music we're putting up as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's going to be plenty of videos of both of these bands for the 5th round of battle royale for sure this week. You better believe it.
That's what us and the Metal Shack can guarantee is that when we're putting these bands up for the Battle Royale, that you're going to get a steady dose throughout the week, delivering the goods and opening up your eyes and your ears to the bands that we're listening to and that we're liking. You know what I mean? And one of the reasons why we do this, right, guys?
Yeah, you bet. Another reason why I picked these two bands is, what Gene Simmons said a couple of years ago, rock and roll's dead. Well, come on, man. Like these are brand new bands, and both of you guys and the crowd here at the Metal Shack, you're gonna love both these bands.
Nice.
The energy that these two bands provide for you visually just makes you want to clean the house.
Oh,
I don't know.
Lift the weights. Lift the weights.
Yeah.
I go with lift the weights. I haven't cleaned the house in a long time. I do seem to be the vacuum operator now, though, for some reason. I don't know what that's all about.
Well, my job is housekeeping supervisor, so of course I'm going to say clean the house right off the hop here.
Oh,
I'll make sure when I stay in your establishment, I check under those sheets then.
Yeah. Is your house as clean as your job?
It has to be. It has to be.
All right. And remember that here on Metal Shack, we are supporting local. So you want your band on the show and you want to know that we want to share what you're doing and what you're playing. So that's always something that we can get in touch with. You can DM any one of us on the Shack and get your band up here and get your latest single. So always remember, we promote live here. So now, where are we going? I think we're going to our WTF.
Whoa.
WTF. What? Well, Mike, here, just take it. Take it, Mike.
Well, so this is going to be a new segment of ours, and Skid brought it up last week, and I totally forgot about it because I was setting up for this round of Battle Royales, but it just so happened that it kind of fell into my lap.
Should we play the video? Should we play the video?
Well, it's our dear friend, our brother in arms, the Oz of the Master Controls. Our dear Majestic Mullet landed up being on the news, I believe, Friday morning.
I think it was
Well,
Thursday.
he definitely made the WTF moment of the week at the Metal Shack. There's no doubt about it. I had a couple, but nothing can beat this. So he gets the WTF, man. And you know what it stands for. You know what it stands for. Roll that video.
Can you say stay warm out there?
Stay warm with that.
It is really, and I mean really cold today in Winnipeg. It's so cold that I got frostnip and just narrowly avoided a date with frostbite. And with the wind chill, temperatures are in the minus 40s, but that's not stopping people.
All year round, doesn't matter what the temperature is, doesn't matter anything. You'll always find me in shorts. Even my neighbors are like, why are you out in shorts? It's just what I do. It's how I've always been since I've been a kid. I've just always been that way. Never had a jacket zipped up, nothing.
And when it comes to the cold, Dagan Blaze has no fear.
I always had my mom after me and, oh, you need to zip up. No, I don't. It's all good.
That's amazing. I know my mom will have a similar reaction.
Who's that good-looking guy?
Look at that. Yeah.
Every kind of publicity is good publicity, and that's some good publicity.
What,
Love
you
it.
down there picking up a big bag of weed or something? I saw a big brown bag there. Was it liquor, weed?
Oh, yeah, it's candy.
Oh,
You know what?
candy.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't go to the Forks very often. I definitely the parking and everything keeps me away from there. But I had a work meeting down there that day, and I was like, I have to stop off at the candy store. You know,
Gotcha.
they caught me walking around in the Forks, and they walked by me, and they're like, hey. They're like, we're looking for people that are out in the cold right now, and you're walking around in shorts. And I was like, this is what I do all year round. It don't matter. And yeah, they asked for an interview, and that's just kind of how it went.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
What the F is in the house today, man? Short.
Yeah, treat every
Shorts.
day like
Minus 40, bro.
yeah, and you made it look like it was like the first day of spring.
Yeah, even today, I'm still wearing my shorts. You know what I mean? And it's,
Hey, they're not the same shorts, are they?
No. And I
I'm
can
really,
say,
really glad.
yeah, I can say that video's it's blown up all over the place. I keep finding it on different sites and different things like that, and there's some good comments and there's some not so good comments, but that's how it goes, right? Especially with the
Well,
day.
that's the thing about going viral. It's a give and take.
Yeah,
right?
but it's just the way she goes, and I just laugh every time I see it, and
Well,
the
you know
biggest thing
what?
for me is my grandmother calling me, going, "You're on the TV," and I'm just like, "Really?
Yeah.
Like, no way."
Nice. Well,
We're gonna
that
have,
moment right there is winning already.
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna have to start to call you Hollywood Mullet.
Yeah.
Right away.
Hey, you know
Oh,
what? I made sure I had my hairbrush with me before I went into
Yeah,
that interview.
and that's the coolest thing about this whole story. That you're ready.
Yeah,
You're
always.
ready.
Hey, you know what's even funnier is that my daughter told her class about that, and they watched it in their class. I was just like, what? And she's in grade 2, and I was just laughing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, she's gonna be the popular one that week for sure.
Yeah, she's like, all the kids were like, why is he wearing shorts? Why is his beard? Why is his beard white? And I'm like, it's cold out.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a good moment,
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, man. I'm so glad you had that moment. Absolutely. And I'm glad that your kids got to share that moment with you, That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Super cool.
Yeah, that's
So-
definitely fly, man. Definitely, you made the WTF moment, and I would say that you're a winner.
That's going to be hard to beat. That's going to be a hard one to beat, but we'll keep on trying week after week after week.
Hey, you guys need to get your shorts on now and come join me. Then we can be the 3-pack.
Can you imagine me in shorts? They call me chicken legs, and I'm white as a ghost.
Yeah, I guess I'm built kind of like a polar bear. That's what I tell people. So.
That's why you're majestic.
That's right.
That's right.
Everybody asks me why do you do it, and I always tell them I'm getting ready for when they turn the power off. Then I'm
That's
ready
right.
for the cold.
Yeah, you're ready for the apocalypse.
That's right.
Yeah, there is going to be one eventually.
Hey, you know
be
what?
prepared.
When I hit the ditch a couple weeks ago, it paid off, right? Sitting in my cold truck. Hey, it wasn't so cold sitting there because I'm so used to it, right?
Right. You know what? That's a very good point, man. Like, now that I know that you're just a short guy, yeah, that's right. A week and a half ago, you were stranded in a ditch.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, like I said in the video, and like I always say, it's just how I've always been, and I always get people hassling me about it. Even to this day, my mom still gets after me and says, "You need to zip up. You need to put pants on."
Yeah.
Like, no, it's all good. I'm good. I'm warm. It's all toasty.
That's mom's, bro.
Yes,
That's mom's. I'm in my 50s, and my mom every year asks me if I have a good winter jacket. Every year. Do you,
Really?
Are you prepared? Do you need another winter jacket?
Honestly, you know what? Trying to find a winter jacket in my size is a little hard. The only place I know is one place, and the jacket's like $400.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no.
Any good winter jacket is expensive now. Definitely.
Oh, yeah. So if anybody watching out there knows where to get a good winter jacket for a bigger person, please let me know. Because I can, I'll always take one. I don't know if I'm going to zip it up, but at least I'll have one.
I'll look good. I'll look fly.
Yeah.
It'll keep my shoulders warm.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, Skid, let's get on to the next segment here that we started last week, and I think it might be the metal news.
The Metal Shack news.
Yeah.
Right on. I think what we're doing is 2 internationals and a local.
I believe so.
Perfect. I think we'll let you start this one off, my boy.
Well, so I mentioned a couple of weeks ago with tours that are happening this year. Testaments,
Yeah, and he's gone.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can move on if you got something
Well, you know
skid.
what? He's saying on that, but like I was saying myself, my news is what is going on with Megadeth. Like, I just can't get away from this album, and honestly, I'm afraid if Dave is ever watching this show, I don't want to say anything pissy, but I can feel like the age is getting there.
Oh
The
yeah.
licks were awesome. Like, there's some really good stuff, but man, like it's not like the other albums. You know what I mean? With them, with that going on, and there's a lot of talk and chatter right now about Megadeth. Some dissing, especially with his Ride the Lightning cover, and you know, it wasn't the same. It's
No,
definitely
definitely
different.
not. I'm a huge Megadeth fan, and there were so many points where I was just wanting so much more, and even in that cover, I was really hoping like it was so intense, and like don't get me wrong, he did good, but it just wasn't as tense as.
It just wasn't. It just
Yeah.
didn't have the. It just was kind of just like this generic where he just kind of rushed it out, or
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but
I don't
yeah.
know who's doing his PR either, man. But I am getting like so many Megadeth pictures of Rattlehead and like the cover album and just like mega pictures all the time, and they are just taking AI to another level. Like literally just taking it, just using it for everything. I mean, we love it here on the Metal Shack. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we have our own production company and doing music and stuff like that here. But jeez, that is another all new level on how he and where he's going. Really.
Yeah.
So now that we got back to Mike and he just got beamed back onto the Enterprise,
sorry about that, boys.
don't worry about it.
I
I
thought
know.
I thought I had that problem solved, but it's still early in our podcast career, so I'll figure it out eventually.
Oh, listen to that one.
So, as I was saying, Testaments 2026 North American tour, like they all are, with Destruction and Overkill. I love Overkill. I'm a huge fan. But so here we go. Like Overkill enlisted former Fear Factory bassist Christian Ode Wolberts to replace D.D. Blaze, the co-founder and longtime bass player of Exodus Period.
Oh,
I wonder if we're
Now,
related.
this is the second time that Christian's came in to fill DD's role here. He's had off and on again shoulder problems. You
okay.
know, we all get old, right? Like
Well,
you were
let's face
saying
it.
Well,
earlier,
speak for
these
yourself. I'm
bands,
young. Young
these
buck.
bands are getting old. You know, these bands are getting old. But so I've with Christian. If you guys remember Fear Factory, um, they've been in Winnipeg many times. I've probably seen them at the Garrett Center at least 3 times.
Right.
Uh, he's a great fill-in, and Overkill. Give me a break, man. One of the greatest thrash bands to come out for sure. You know what I mean? So it's really nice to see all these bands still playing together. Destruction, you know, they go back to the same time all these bands started out. So it's nice that like especially Testament. It seems like they've been touring every year. They don't take a break. It's almost like all these bands like Testament, Exodus, Death Angel, Overkill, possession. They got a couple of years left, and they want to take advantage of the opportunity to still play and still fill venues, before it's too late, because we're going to lose some people in the next couple of years, and Megadeth's the next band that we're going to lose.
Well, remember too that these guys weren't around. Exodus wasn't playing for the longest time, man. I mean, even Megadeth I saw at the convention center probably 10 years ago.
Yeah, definitely.
It's been a long time. And Exodus, yeah, they've been coming around last 4 or 5 years after COVID, but I can't remember the last time I saw them until I saw them. Oh, was it with Anthrax? I forget who it was with. They were at the
Yeah.
Burt.
Yeah, Gary was busy with Slayer for sure, so there was definitely some halt there.
Yeah. Listen to you.
Hey, man. Gary's the man. He, those guys started it all, and I thought it was so cool because I had the opportunity to see Gary with Slayer. With me and you, Skid, being in bands over the years and stuff like that, isn't it so cool to be like 19, 20, 21 years old, and you guys are starting this movement, and then like 40 years later, you're playing together in the same band.
Yeah.
It's magical. That's the great thing about metal. That's why we're all devoted to this genre of music. Is that
Right.
kinship?
Exactly. It's definitely a brotherhood, man. Definitely a brotherhood.
Yeah. Blessings.
Chris says Slayer.
Right.
Oh.
So local news,
And that's my
I
first
noticed
wrap
that
of the metal news.
for our local touch base of
Oh, he's gone. The one thing I want to say is, hold on, I'm going to say something here, Mike.
Yeah. Okay.
So the one thing I want to talk about is a band that I've loved for so many years and things like that, and that's Suicidal Tendencies. And like a week or two
and I was
ago,
gonna mention that.
a week or two ago, the drummer, he dropped out, and now I'm seeing that they brought on a new guy, and they brought on Xavier Ware is the new drummer for Suicidal Tendencies. So I'm excited for that. They definitely have been one of my favorite bands over the years, and they always do great things. So it's definitely exciting for that, and I'm glad they're going to keep going. And
I know you love this band. And to add to the what the F moment with you being on the news with those shorts, I was going to say Suicidal Tendencies all the way, brother.
Yeah, if I could get a pair of Suicidal shorts in my size, I would get them.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
that
great.
Would be the best.
Yeah, no, I heard that too. And it is good that they got a replacement right away.
Yeah,
So we can keep on trucking because we all love Suicidal.
Yeah, I definitely.
Absolutely. So yeah, I mean, before I got beamed up to the Enterprise there again, I mean,
he was abducted.
I'm gonna just talk a little local Aero car model for sending out cryptic messages. Has anybody seen those online?
No, I haven't.
Well, that's why we're here to promote our boys at Aero Car, is to go see their latest stuff and to see what's going on. And
they got something new?
Well, they're putting out cryptic messages. If you look, and I don't think D-Man can pull that up because I never gave him any notice on it. But that's okay.
Yeah. Well, they're keeping busy. You know what I mean? Like, I really think that they're going to be coming out with an album right away because the last couple of months we were waiting for their official video for I Don't Know.
Yeah.
And then before that, they released the last time they played at the Park Theater, they released a track live track from that event to keep us satisfied before the official video came out. So it's nice to hear, because this is the first that I'm hearing about it, that they're coming out with something else. So, I've been I've been involved with that band for many, many years, and me and Ryan go back. But so I'm really happy that this band, because they've been around for a very long time, and it's really nice that they're still keeping strong and keeping quality. Like, this is a fine sanded edged metal band.
You know what? They really are. I mean, they got it together. They really put on. They don't put on many shows, but when they do, it's really good. I
Yeah.
know Ryan had invited me to the last one, but we had been out in Toronto and weren't able to make that one. But super, really good. Yeah, Aerocar Model 4. Check out their stuff. And another one is Unsilenced. They are coming out with a new track.
No doubt.
And again, Winnipeg owned, local. We really love them. We support them. We'll be putting up their logos. We'll talk about them next week a little more, and we'll start pulling up their stuff so we can dip into it a little more.
Yeah, you better believe it. Like, every time something comes out local, you better believe we're going to send a link on our group page for all you guys. The great thing about Winnipeg is that, punk and metal never dies. It's always alive. It's always alive. It's just that.
Always alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you're right. It just works. It's great genre. We've got lots to talk about. We'll never run out. I'm seeing Christopher Jones up there. Sup, legends. You know what? If you got this, you're always able to join on our little thing if you got something to say about metal and the bands that we're flocking. But if you got shit to say and nothing but complaining, get the fuck out of here. Because this is the Metal Shack. We keep it real and we keep the music going. So,
well,
Jagan, aren't you on the news? Don't you got something going on there aside from you walking around in your freaking shorts buying drugs down at the candy, sorry, and you know what they say about sugar. It is the white man's crack.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I definitely have some local news.
All right.
Everybody's familiar with Festival de Voyageur, right?
No, it's Festival.
Festival.
One of the most important events of Winnipeg every year.
So they are doing a bit of an experiment, and they have two metal heavy rock bands that are going to play this year.
Oh.
One is Holy Void, and the other one is, I might say this wrong, but Zarda. So those are two local bands from here that are going to be playing that festival, and they're like a psych metal, heavy rock type music. So it'll be interesting to see that and see what's going on there. Try to make that festival every year. So
I never got that memo, and they've never done metal there.
Yeah, it was just announced not that long ago. So
who's the promoter? Anybody online? I need to find the promoter. OCD should be playing there.
Well, definitely send us a link of the names.
Yeah. I'll post stuff in the group. I'll post stuff in the Metal Shack so everybody can check it out and see what's going on and stuff like that. So
this is got to be maybe pretty big. Like, they're going to put two metal bands playing at the festival. That's wow. That's the first.
It says it's from the February 13th to the 22nd is when the festival is on.
I'm guessing maybe these two bands are French Canadian bands.
Right. I definitely have to look into them a little bit more, but we can definitely find that out.
I would say oui on that one.
Très bien.
Je ne sais pas.
Je m'appelle Michel.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Van we.
Oh shit! Now you're getting out of hand here. Like, come on. And mullet ain't you got no French?
0. They took me out of that class in school. They're like, you're not allowed to learn French. Get out of here. So I can tell you that from these two bands, Zardea, whatever, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Zardania. They have North End roots. They're originally from Winnipeg. Ukrainian fusion, folk, punk, metal. That's what style of music that they're doing. They've been active for over 20 years.
Wow.
So they got connections.
Yeah, and I've
So
never.
it's his uncle or auntie.
It's rigged. Something's wrong here.
Holy Void is from Winnipeg. Psychedelic doom / heavy psychic rock.
That's all like bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, so it'll be something good to check out, and it's
That's
cool
a
that they're
band name.
introducing those types of bands into these types of festivals because like there are a lot of younger people that go to these festivals, and it'll be good for them to experience it.
Yeah, it's a family-oriented event.
Yeah.
Definitely.
There you go. Yeah.
It's
So
one
it's-
of the
Well, you don't hear metal at
no,
festival.
not at all. No, something's happening here. Things are changing.
Metal
Yeah,
sack, baby.
that's right.
Yeah. So
Love
on
it.
my end, I mean, obviously, Black Label is coming. Our boys,
Yes. Yeah.
Zach Sabbath. Oh man, I was just online watching some Zach Sabbath. So good, man. Just
Yeah, I know we've mentioned in the last episode about we're not getting these heavy hitters coming to Winnipeg, and for whatever reasons, whatever. But there's still a lot of events that's coming to Winnipeg, and the
yeah,
smaller
I
venues.
think we need to find out though. I think people online, if you're watching this show and you're listening, we need to find out why these big bands are passing us by. I think it's
Because
the
they're not
entertainment
getting their
tax.
payday. They're not getting their payday. And
Yeah,
that's
well,
no fault of the bands. I don't blame the bands whatsoever. There's just something going on as far as like entertainment tax or scheduling for the MTS Center or whatever it's called nowadays. But we're still getting, a handful of bands that we don't really think about, but they're coming here like every 3 years. You know what I mean? Like, so we have March 5th at the RCAF Hall, Piss Chalice, which is a pretty cool name, Goathammer, Abuse, and Dead Like God. We got Kill Switch Engaged. Now, there's a big band. They're coming March 24th at the Burt. We got Machine Head. Here's a good one. We got Machine Head with In Flames, Lacona Coil, and Unearthed. Also March 5th, at the Burt. So March 5th is a busy day for sure. And that's a
man,
great
that's
one.
gonna be a good one.
At the Park Theater, February 28th, we got Orbit Culture and Olive Salsa. So there's still stuff going on to keep you guys interested. And going to these smaller venues like the Park Theater and the Burt, um, tickets are reasonably priced. You can still have a couple of beers for a reasonable price. You can buy a T-shirt. It's still affordable. You go to the MTS and see these bigger bands while you're spending like 85
$350.
to $105 on a hoodie. And
Yeah.
No, you know what? It cost me on average a concert at the MTS or whatever it's called. I think it's called the Giant Tiger Inn now. That's their new name. New sponsors. It's
Giant
costing
Tiger
me.
is that big?
It's costing me $350 every time. So ticket, shirt,
One ticket.
one shirt, and 6 beer.
Yeah, because beers are like well, the last time I was at the MTS, they were $12.50. So you're probably spending $13.50 a beer.
$19 now.
Oh,
For a beer, $19.
I hope you get a condom
Uh,
with that because you're
I
getting
thought
fucked.
I think I seen $27 for a thing of popcorn.
Holy smokes.
That breaks my heart.
That is
Absolutely.
crazy.
That is. Oh.
I feel like another issue is like I feel there's no like mid-tier venue, right? There is Park Theater, don't get me wrong, it is a good sized venue, but like there's so many bands that would fill that and completely sell it out, but would never fill the MTS Center.
Yeah.
And lots of those
Yeah.
bands won't come here because there's no happy medium because yeah, they're going to sell
Right.
the Park Theater, but they know if there was a step up from that but under the MTS Center, then
Well, that's the Burt, but it's only 3,000. Then you got the Garrett, which is 4,500, and it goes up like that. But you're not in the thousands until you get to the Giant Tiger.
Yeah.
right.
That's exactly my point.
But even
Justin.
the Burt, like don't get me wrong, I like the Burt. I've seen many bands there, but like when you go to like a metal show, you want to try to be on the floor, and I find there's just too many chairs at the Burt, and like I don't really want to sit down while I'm at a metal show.
No.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't. I'd rather be on the floor, and it doesn't have to be in the pit, but I would like to be, in the show.
Yeah, you got to do that early. As soon as the show's released at the Park Theater or at the Burt, you got to buy a ticket right away to get on the floor. Of course, I've been on the floor many times, but I also been on the top balcony too. My first Godsmack experience was at the Burt on the top balcony, and what they did that night, which was brilliant, is they had like lasers and they made a pentagram, a green pentagram. So the top balcony was looking at this pentagram through, to see the band on top of it. It was just like maybe about 5 feet below us, the pattern.
Yeah.
That was that was super cool.
I got to experience Motorhead there, and that was a crazy show. I was on
Yeah,
the floor.
me too, man.
I was on the floor for that, and that was amazing. And
Yeah, me too. The last time that Motorhead was here was then, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Old School were probably, I think, 11th row on the floor.
Okay, yeah.
But loud. One of the loudest concerts.
Oh, yeah. My ears are ringing for days.
Yeah, I saw you guys. I saw you guys there.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure we all were there.
That was at both of those concerts. Yeah, I pretty well try not to miss any of those.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was definitely. I seen Ministry there. Ministry puts on a good show. I've seen quite a few bands there, but anytime I go, it's always on the floor because when you get up in those high balcony seats, it's almost like you feel like if you jump, you're gonna start floating forward and going down. So that's one of the I can't stand it. It's just so if I can't get the floor, I don't really go because Plus, I need the double seat, right? I need that double seat.
Look, at my age,
you're sitting.
I love the floor, and I think we're going to Toronto for Manson and Zombie.
Oh wow!
And we got we got in the pit tickets, which cost me $500.
Wow, dude.
No.
That's with Orgy and Hunt.
Yeah, that's super cool that Orgy's on this tour. I think a lot of people forget about that band. They really hit it hard there for about 10 years and kind of died out a little bit. But definitely a band that everybody should invest in.
Well, like I said, when it comes to sitting down, I need to sit down. I need a place to sit and watch the show. Yeah, I like to get up and bang my head. I do. I like to get up. But, dude, halfway through a rock show, I need to sit down. Like my legs, my knees start swelling up and stuff, and I'm like, what is going on? Now, don't get me wrong, we are in the pit for Manson, and but I think for Anthrax and Death Angel coming up, the stage is right here. The Budweiser zone is back there. We got right on the side looking down. So I
Right.
will
So
be
for
sitting
the
down, but you will see my vest and my battle jacket rocking from time to time in between my siestas and rocking out. Yeah.
yeah, you get to see the Megadeth concert that's coming out right away. That's super cool, bro. I'm glad you're going.
Well, boys, it has been a pleasure.
That's it?
Well, our hour is up.
Well, I
And
do want to
we
say
gotta-
one thing. While we were talking, I did a little bit of research, and you were like, "Why is nobody playing here?" And I'm going to read some of these things before we go on some of the reasons that they're saying why people don't want to play here.
I
And
think you should be saving that. I think
you want me to
should be
save it?
saving
You want me
that.
to save it? Okay, I can
Now
save
you
it
gotta
till
keep
next
that
time.
hanging in the background, my boy. You know what I mean? Because I know there's reasoning to that
I
madness,
got the
and
information
I am very
now.
curious. But let's save that for the next show of
Yeah,
why
yeah.
bands are bypassing this.
Sure.
Well,
Yeah.
I got something to say
Oh,
before we end this and go to the green room at the after party. Because there is it's near the end of the month of January, and there is some metal birthdays that are happening right now that I want to share with the Metal Shack peeps, if you don't mind.
no.
Let's hear them.
So we got one of my favorite bands of the 90s, Whitfield Crane from Ugly Kid Joe. He was the lead singer. He's turning 58. Jeff
58.
Pilson, Jeff Pilson from Dawkins and Dio, he turned 67. So you guys remember that movie Rockstar with Mark Wahlberg
Yeah,
and Zach
awesome.
Wilde,
Awesome.
right? So I think the bass player in that movie is Jeff Pilson, the bass player
Oh,
of Dawkins. Gina Still and Steven Adler. Gina's from Vixen. And of course, we all know Steven Adler from Guns N' Roses. They both turned 61 this month. And
wow.
here we go. Paul Stanley from
What?
Kiss is 74.
Wow.
Really?
And
74?
yep, and January 31st, one of my favorite Winnipeg bands, Spectre, is playing at the Tap House.
All right. Well,
And
Spectre,
one
they
of my
just
other favorite bands, OCD, is playing February 6th.
Yeah, look at here we go. Look at that. There it is. We can see the poster right there. February 6th. We talked about it last week, and we're gonna keep talking about it till it happens. You know,
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys, you're so special. I forgot all about that. You got
Good
your
for you,
song,
brother.
dude? You got your video?
Oh no, I don't got my video, but
Come on, man.
yeah, so
Well,
don't forget
maybe-
about that show. It's going to be a great show. We're all going to be there. Hopefully, we can get Morbid in town for that and, you know, have a
Yeah.
good time and stuff like that. So it'll be a good show, and we'll definitely be going live while we're there and
Yes,
checking out all the bands.
yes, it's definitely going to be the Thrillage in the Village.
I've never been there, so it'll be exciting to see it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, me either. Me either.
It's
So-
a good
And,
time.
and that's
Small
the great
and
thing, you know, like with Winnipeg, there was a time where, you know, the punk and metal scene kind of died out for like about a year and a half. We lost some, you know, a couple of great venues. The first one was the Zoo and Aussies. That was a heartbreak indeed for a lot of bands. I know for me and Skid, we really relied on the Osborne Village Inn for spreading the gospel, and I'm forever grateful of playing in that bar as much as I did, you know, for the 6 years that I contributed music to the metal community in Winnipeg, Manitoba. And so to have Bulldog is a huge part of the movement. And now to have the Tap House and the Handsome Daughter, you know, it's the kids, it's the younger generation where we're gonna create, you know, we're gonna pressure these bars and playing these bands because punk and metal is so important for mental health and just expressing yourself without being ridiculed or having a finger pointed at you like, why do you look like that? You know what I mean? Like, it's you have to agree with all three of us. There's a reason why we love punk and metal.
It's a great community.
Yeah.
And it's getting stronger. Yes, we do have some venue changes, but these ones are definitely coming around. And yeah, make sure that you get down for Thrillage in the Village. Come see OCD, Righteous Fist, Ash and the
Peace.
Arsonists, and our bros, Evil Peace. I mean,
Yeah.
they're always a good time.
Yes. It's such a great lineup, man. Like, this is a powerhouse gig.
And for $10, you can't go wrong. $10, come on.
For $10,
Powerhouse.
yeah. This should be like $65.
Oh, listen to you. Slow it down.
$5 beers. $5 beers at the bar.
All right, you metalheads, Saturday is over. Let's get our ass to the old green room in the after party and call this a night. Always, anybody who's online looking, enjoying, you keep on being a part of it. You want us to talk about something, you want your band to be in, you want us to expose your tracks and your music to the world. We are your main line direction. What do you say, boys? The Metal Shack?
Metal Shack.
Yeah!
This has been the Metal Shack. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.